Season 2 is heating up nicely, but before we get too into that, I've got to give some props to some of the underappreciated DC characters in Season 1. By underappreciated, I mean that they don't get as much screen time as some of the other DC characters do. I'm not talking about all of them, just 10 of them. So here we go, from least to greatest, top 10 most underappreciated DC characters. Number 10, Guardian. Now so far we've yet to see what Guardian can do, and he just kind of runs Cadmus.
With Desmond out of the picture, the board's placed me in charge. Dr. Spence, you're acting chief scientist. No more genomes suppressing our wills. No more secret breeding projects. This is a kinder, gentler Cadmus.
Now before, it looks like the guy's on our side, and it was just a genome suppressing his will, and that was the only reason he was evil.
Feels like fog lifting. Guardian? Go. I'll deal with Desmond.
But then we see the last episode of Season 1, and if you notice, no xenomorph was on his shoulder when all the bad guys came and took Matt's and Speedy's body. So he may just be working for the light. This is his first appearance in the DC animated universe. Everybody give him a hand. Right, moving on. Number 9, Black Spider. Now do I even have to tell you guys who he reminds me of? I mean, they'll get copyrights whenever somebody wants to do a YouTube video, but Stanley isn't getting copyrights on that?
I'm sorry. You know how it is. I got nothing against you archers. I don't suppose you'd let me finish off Jones and go about my web-slinging way? Not a chance.
Even though his appearance was short, I like the DC version of Spider-Man. It was fun while it lasted, pal. Number 8, Clarion the Rich Boy. Now, Rich Boy can be a snob at times.
You stupid cat. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm winning. I want that helmet and I want it now! I didn't order this. Send it back.
Scratch that all the time. He has some very powerful magic. So powerful that he can go toe-to-toe with Dr. Fate. And even he admitted he couldn't permanently defeat Witch Boy.
Aren't you gonna stop him?
To what end? Clarion is chaos personified. He cannot be contained.
The only thing that Witch Boy seems to care about is that cat, Tico. Maybe because that's his only weakness.
We both know that creature is no cat, Witch Boy. And without your familiar, you have no anchor in this reality.
So when he's fighting his hardest, his eyes turn red and his face gets all freaky.
There, see? When the world's divided, the helmet splits you. You're not all here, Naboo. And you're losing hold on that poor, soon-to-be dead girl.
He's also one of the major components of the light. I don't think he should be called Witch Boy. I think he should be called something like Devil Boy or something like that. Number 7, Cheshire. This ninja girl is not to be messed with.
Pitting us against each other.
She's the sister of Artemis and the daughter of Sportsmaster. Her weapons usually consist of things like a sai or a sword. You know, ninja weapons. At first I thought her relationship with Red Arrow was going to be similar to that in the comics.
Sure about that?
But then we all found out that Red Arrow is actually a clone of Speedy, and you know, all that just kind of... But she has been known to show compassion, as she saved Artemis from an avalanche that would have killed her.
Optimus, no! Okay, fine, we're sisters. I don't actually want you dead.
Even hesitating to kill her sister at times. So maybe somewhere along the lines of Season 2, she'll be fighting amongst the good guys. Number 6, Harm. Harm was actually pretty awesome for his first appearance in the DC animated universe. It's what I would have said before I found out his little secret.
secret.
Harm's a guy who killed his own sister just to gain demonic powers, or to make himself pure, as he likes to call it.
She was the only thing Harm ever loved. That's why she had to go. Harm's heart had to be pure. Greta had to be cut out, excised like an infection.
Now Harm tried to kill Artemis and Satana, thinking that they would make good target practice before he went and hunted down the Justice League. Harm also speaks strangely in third person.
It struggles with inner demons and can't fight Harm while fighting itself. Harm doesn't battle his demons. Harm embraces them.
Would Harm please shut up?
The only time he talks normally is at the end, where he's defeated by his sister Artemis and Satana.
No, Harm's heart is pure. Harm's not sorry. I'm not! I don't need the sword.
But anyway, number 5. Artemis.
Who's this?
Artemis, your new teammate.
Kid Flash, never heard of you.
Now Artemis acts absolutely nothing like she does in the comics. In fact, she's more like Arrowette. At first she's claiming to be Green Arrow's niece.
Who are you?
She's my niece.
But then we find out her father's Sportsmaster, her sister's Chesser, and her mom's an ex-con. Her mom was actually the one who got her into Young Justice. Because, you know, she doesn't want her turning out like her family. And she can do the same things Green Arrow can, with bow and arrow. And all the different type of arrows that go with it.
Good girl!
Recognize Artemis B07.
Number 4. Miss Martian. Now, unlike Artemis, Miss Martian actually is the niece of her mentor, the Martian Manhunter. She can do just about anything the Martian Manhunter can do, though when she shapeshifts, she has a problem turning into guys.
Mimicking boys is a lot harder.
The Martian Manhunter even admitted that her psychic mind is better than his.
In terms of raw power, she has the strongest telepathic mind I have ever encountered. Stronger by far than mine.
Probably because her true form is a white Martian. And I don't know if white Martians are stronger than green Martians or whatever, but that's how it is. And Miss Martian can also do this thing where she can link everybody's mind together and they can all speak telepathically.
Don't shout, Billy. I've linked you telepathically to the others.
That's so cool.
She has this little catchphrase she likes to say that she got from a TV show.
Hello, Megan. Hello, Megan. Hello, Megan.
Now in Season 1, she appears to be romantically involved with Superboy. But over the 5-year gap in Season 2, apparently, and she's got a new pair of arms to cradle in.
The gun?
Much to Superboy's disliking, since she
used to be my girl. She used to be my girl.
Speaking of Superboy, he was number 3 on my list. Now, for anybody who saw my last review, I explained to you Superboy doesn't have heat vision, no flight, can't run fast. You know, half of a Superman. Superboy's relationship with Superman is similar to that in the comics.
We'll figure something out for you. The League will, I mean. For now, I'd better make sure they get that blockbuster creature squared away. We don't yet know the limits of your powers. Well, maybe you could, you know, help me figure that out. Batman's got that covered. Yeah, I know, but... Superman! Wait, Arrow, slow down. What's attacking? No, I'm definitely available. Coordinates. Acknowledged. On my way. Sorry. Superboy. Duty calls.
This boy needs his father.
I'm not his father. I'll take that pie to go.
But at the end of the season, Superboy and Superman have a heart-to-heart moment, so it's all good.
Connor Kent. My secret identity is Clark Kent. I didn't know. I wasn't trying to... No, the thing is, I'm glad. Connor Kent. It seems right.
Superboy is also the most angry character in the series.
You want to escape? Get out of my head!
Whoa! Hang on, Super...
And I don't know if Lex Luthor actually cares about him like he does in the comics, but he does give him these shields. You know the shields. They give him all his power instead of just keeping him limited at half. And when he puts them on, he is a beast. I mean, look at him go. And like I said, in Season 2, we can obviously see that he doesn't like the fact that Miss Martian has found somebody else. However, in Season 2, they also have Wonder Girl. So I'm doubting that Superboy will be lonely for too long. Also, I heard rumors that they're gonna have the whole death of Superboy thing in here. But, moving on. Number 2. Match. Match is basically Bizarro's Superboy. Now with Superboy, they mixed his Kryptonian DNA with human DNA. However, Match's DNA is only Kryptonian, and therefore he's a bit unstable. And he also has all the powers.
You can fly. Why can you fly?
And he really seems to hate Superman, or at least the Superman logo.
Stop! I'm on your side! That's not your call!
Match is easily defeated after Superboy takes his shields. But then, at the end of the season, we find out that Match is in captivity of the light.
The League will arrive shortly. Leave nothing behind we might need.
So we'll probably be seeing him again later in Season 2. And last but not least, drumroll please. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's... You didn't think I was going to say Superman, did you? Please. He's overappreciated. Aqualad is the badass leader in Season 1. Like, he has enhanced strength, he can create powerful electric shocks, and he has that ability where he can take water and form it into weapons.
Not bad, lad.
With enough water, he can create things like a dragon. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have never seen Aquaman do any of this shit. Aqualad strongly believes that one day Robin can lead the team, which he does in Season 2 as Nightwing.
I don't care how many years you trained as Robin.
Which leads me to wonder, where is Aqualad in Season 2? Is he dead or what? Well, there you have it. My top 10 most underappreciated DC characters in Young Justice. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're enjoying the new season so far. I gotta say, this is the most badass DC cartoon since Batman Beyond. So what are y'all thinking of Season 2 so far? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, Black Hood out.